So in this video, I'm going to show you how to install Ubuntu Desktop on VMware Workstation Pro 17. Our hypervisor of choice, of course, is VMware Workstation Pro 17. It's way better than the VirtualBox. Again, it's a software that's coming from the main leader in the industry, and it's absolutely free. So please feel free to download a copy, and let's proceed with this installation. If you want to know how to download it, there is a video you can watch over here. I would leave the video there, and you can use that video to install your hypervisor. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to go to ubuntu.com and download the ISO file. On ubuntu.com, we can go to get Ubuntu, and in this case, I want to get the desktop version. The desktop version is for people who are beginning Linux. It's really good as you're transitioning from Windows to be able to have like a graphic user interface. I'm going to click get download Ubuntu Desktop, and you have Ubuntu 24.04 long-term support. I'm going to download this one. Just click download, and that should take a few minutes to download. I have a very fast internet speed, and I'll put that on my desktop. And based on your speed, it might take just a few minutes or it might take several hours. Mine's gonna take 4 minutes to download about 6 GB of data. So I'll see you when the download is done. So the download just completed. I'll go and download, and this is the image, Ubuntu 24.041. So back in the days when we used to deploy software, it will be sent to you in a CD drive or DVD-ROM, a DVD drive, and you have to open the software. Today it's packaged in another software. It's just called an image. It looks like a CD also. You download that, and then that's what we are going to use to install Ubuntu. The next thing we're going to do is we'll go to VMware Workstation, and we will begin our installation. I'm going to click File, New Virtual Machine, and I'll use typical recommended, next, and I will choose the ISO image I just downloaded. I'll hit browse, and this is it, Ubuntu Desktop. That was on my desktop. So the next thing we'll do is hit next, and I'm gonna give my name. Let me get back High Priest, I guess. Username, PHP, password. Okay, next. And the reason you're putting this is because VMware is going to try to automate the process. However, during the installation phase, you might still have to give these credentials. I'll just call the machine PHP Ubuntu Desktop. We look over here by location where I want to install the machine. It says on my desktop. I would like to browse instead, and then I do it on my my documents. Under documents, I'll choose a location called virtual machines, and I'll click OK. So you can choose, you can browse and choose the location where you want to install the virtual machine. Next, how many gigs of hard drive space you want to give to this virtual machine? I'm going to leave 20 gig. I'm going to leave a split disk into multiple files. That's fine with me. This is a summary of our installation. We can see we're having a 20 gig of hard drive space, 4 gig of RAM. It's a NAT connection, and that's fine. Just leave it at NAT, and I'm going to hit power on finish. I'll just hit finish. So as you hit finish, it's going to power on the virtual machine, and the installation phase of Ubuntu is going to begin. And there we go. Okay, the first thing we have here is a page asking for your language. I'll choose English, and accessibility options. Just go hit next. United States English. Connect to the internet. I don't want to connect to the internet. If you connect to the internet, this installation is going to take longer. I'd rather finish my installation and then connect after my installation is done to update my packages. I'll just say do not connect to the internet. Next, I want to install Ubuntu, and I want an interactive installation. It's asking what apps would you like to install. Let's just leave the default apps. Install third-party software. If you do this, you have to bring in Wi-Fi and all the rest. You have to enable Wi-Fi or internet connection. As for the moment, it's connected, but I don't want to check any of this. Leave that for after installation. After installation is done, you can go ahead and do an app update, and you should be able to update everything. Now we have a disk here, and it says erase the disk and install Ubuntu. That's what I want. So I hit next, and the next thing we're going to do is give her a name. We're going to take the high priest, the computer name, PHP Ubuntu. I can say THP-U for Ubuntu Desktop. This will be the computer name inside the computer. My username, I'll just call it THP instead of Tech High Priest. I'll put in my password twice. And yes, require my password to log in. Next. In my time zone, I'm in Texas. So Chicago would work. Next, and I'll begin the installation. That's how easy it is to install Ubuntu Linux, and all you have to do is just be patient and wait for the installation to complete. You can click on this code sign over here, and that will show you what's happening in the background. You can see this everything that's happening in the background. See you when the installation is completed. And that's how easy it is. The installation is completed, and all I have to do is click on restart now. And wait for it to restart. And we're now in our virtual machine, and I'm going to log in with my password. Our machine is up and running. You would have this welcome page where you can do the initial setup. Then come in and hit next. I'm going to skip this for now. Next. I want to share my data with Ubuntu. Next. And finish. So that's Ubuntu Desktop. It's for mostly beginners who come into Linux and they're trying to figure it out. So it's very desktop friendly. You have images and pictures. My favorite tool here is a terminal because I like to work on the command line. However, right now you have a complete installation of Ubuntu Desktop. So thank you for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. If you don't subscribe to my channel, I'm going to ask you to give me an offering. Okay, so please subscribe. Thank you very much.